Okay, point 4. Biden now is advocating increased testing, and he's going to use the Defense Production Act to accelerate the production of rapid tests. And the Biden administration, he said, is planning to send 25 million free tests to U.S. health clinics. This is something that the Trump scum could have done. This pig bastard Trump could have done all of this. But because he's a lump of filth, he didn't. And the people around him, the Nazis, the Christian fascists, they let it happen. Some retailers, according to CNN, like Amazon or Kroger, Walmart, will sell these at-home tests at costs for the next 3 months. So you don't have to go to a drive-through and have some stranger shove a swab up your nose. You can do it at home. Now, this regular and affordable testing, if it's done right, could not only diagnose the people who feel sick, it could also, and this is the critical part, stop the spread of the pandemic by letting people know if they have this goddamn virus and need to stay home, even if they don't feel sick. Now, the scientists, the medical people, the epidemiologists, the public health people have been pushing for this kind of testing, which is accessible, it's easy, it's affordable, and you can do it at home. They've been pushing for this since the start of the pandemic. And this is something that, like I said, the orange scum, Donald Jesus Trump, could have ordered a year and a half ago. But because he's a prick bastard, he didn't. So now Biden is going to do it. And in the process, giving more ammunition to these Christian fascist son of a bitches to start screaming about Biden being a fascist. Oh, my God. Number 5, economic recovery. As we know, the moratorium on evictions and the unemployment insurance expansion, both of those have expired. So the Biden administration's ability to help those hurt by the pandemic is drifting away from direct help, which I think is a huge mistake, but that's just me. But Biden announced yesterday that his administration would expand something called the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program to allow for small businesses to borrow up to $2 million in low-interest, long-term loans if their sales have been impacted by COVID-19. Dear God, is there a company in America whose sales haven't been impacted by COVID? Okay, Amazon. In July, the number of jobs available, this is according to CNN, in the United States climbed to almost 11 million jobs available. That's a new record high. And the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that 2 days ago on Wednesday. But if people are not feeling safe in getting out in the public because there's so many Christian fascists roaming around like the undead with their fucking mouths hanging open and their refusal to wear a mask or get a vaccination, it's understandable why normal people would hesitate before going back to work. A. B would be the fact, who is going to go back to a goddamn $7.50 shit job? I mean, who's going to do that? We have seen now very clearly that it's easily affordable in this country to pay people a minimal living wage. $15 an hour is minimal in trying to live in a capitalist society like this one. So we're expecting people to go back to work for $7, $8, $9, $12 an hour? That's bullshit. And workers know it. So yeah, there's 11 million jobs available. And the quickest way to fill them? Pay a decent wage. That's all. Pay a decent wage. And insist that people... And I am back. All right, we're talking about the 6 points that Biden was making yesterday in his address about how to how to get this coronavirus under control in this country, at least stop the spreading of it. Now, number 6, I think we got 1 through 5, right? Excuse me. Number 6 would be improving the care for those who already have COVID-19. And Biden said that his administration will increase the availability of new medicines that have been, quote, recommended by real doctors, not conspiracy theorists, end quote. And of course, the reference there was to these crazy son of a bitches telling people to use deworming medicine. I mean, what do they think a virus is? A worm? Apparently so. He said in his address, quote, we've already distributed 1.4 million courses of these treatments to save lives and reduce the strain on hospitals. I'm now announcing we will increase the average pace of shipment of these drugs across the country, a free monoclonal antibody treatment, by another 50%. The cynic that I am, it just raises a question with me, why not increase it by 100% or 500%? I don't know. I'm sure it makes sense to Biden and his team. Now, in addition, he says the Department of Defense is going to double the number of military health teams available to help these overburdened hospitals around the country, which is just staggering to me. I mean, we have to call on the military. The military is designed to kill people and destroy things. But because we had 4 years of the orange vomit and the residual craziness in this country, we now have to call on the military to help the people in our hospitals who can't take it anymore. Because they have gone through so many treatments, watching so many people die, and people that they've worked to save their lives. And they can't. And all the admissions, 90% of the admissions coming in, higher than 90% of people coming in, people who are dying, are people who refuse to be vaccinated. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. As you know, we've switched formats and are now broadcast exclusively on the Progressive Voices Network. So that means you get fewer program interruptions, no corporate commercials, and lots of profanity. But our format change also means some of our radio listeners no longer hear the program. It's been a while since I mentioned our podcasts, so you may have forgotten that there is a way to listen to this program anytime you need a good dose of screaming. Visit MikeMalloy.com and subscribe to our podcasts. As a podcast subscriber, you can download the program to your mobile device and take me with you wherever you go. And if you have a friend who needs a dose of truth-seeking, you can give a gift subscription as well. That's MikeMalloy.com, and never miss a minute of the uncensored fun and frivolity.